The Ferrari 812 GTS doesn't arrive quietly. Even standing still, it feels like a farewell tour for something the world is slowly losing, a naturally aspirated V12 that exists purely because Ferrari refuses to let emotion die politely. From the front, everything is unapologetically Ferrari. The long sculpted hood stretches forward like it's hiding a secret too powerful to rush. The slim LED headlights cut sharply into the fenders, while the wide grille and aggressive air intakes aren't here for drama. They're here to cool a 6.5-liter V12 that produces 789 horsepower without a single turbo in sight. No boost. No assistance. Just mechanical confidence. This is Ferrari reminding everyone what engine used to mean. Move along the side, and the proportions tell you everything. The front engine layout gives the 812 GTS a classic Grand Tour silhouette, but nothing about it feels old school. The body lines flow tightly over the chassis, the rear haunches bulge with purpose, and the retractable hardtop blends so cleanly you'd forget this is a convertible at all. Ferrari engineered the roof to disappear in just 14 seconds, even at low speeds, turning this from a missile into an open-air event without compromising stiffness. And yes, Ferrari reinforced the chassis so well that you don't lose the sense of precision when the roof is gone. Step inside, and the cabin feels intensely driver-focused. Everything angles toward the steering wheel, which itself looks more like a control center than a wheel. The Manettino sits ready under your thumb, surrounded by carbon fiber, aluminum, and leather stitched with the kind of detail Ferrari doesn't advertise, because it doesn't have to. The digital displays are sharp and purposeful, giving you performance data without distraction. There's no rear passenger screen here, no luxury excess. This cockpit exists for one reason: to make you feel connected to what's happening in front of you. Now the rear, and this is where the 812 GTS quietly flexes. Quad exhaust tips sit wide and low, framing a diffuser that's actually functional, managing airflow at speeds most people will never admit to reaching. The rear deck is clean and sculpted, and when the roof is down, the design feels intentional rather than compromised. Ferrari didn't make a convertible version of a coupe, they engineered both to exist properly. But the soul of this car lives underneath the metal. That 6.5-liter V12 revs all the way to 8,900 revolutions per minute, delivering power in a way modern cars simply don't anymore. Throttle response is instant. Acceleration is relentless. 0 to 60 happens in under 3 seconds, but numbers don't explain how it feels. The power builds smoothly, aggressively, and emotionally, and when the exhaust opens up, the sound doesn't just follow you, it stays with you. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a lightning-fast dual-clutch transmission, paired with Ferrari's advanced rear-wheel steering system. That means this long, powerful GT can feel surprisingly agile through corners, shrinking around you when the road tightens. Adaptive magnetorheological suspension keeps the ride composed when cruising and brutally precise when pushed. It's a balance Ferrari has perfected: comfort without softness, performance without fear. And here's the thing that makes the 812 GTS special: it doesn't pretend to be practical. It doesn't care about trends. It doesn't apologize for fuel consumption or noise or drama. In a world chasing silence and efficiency, Ferrari built a car that exists purely to remind you why driving used to feel alive. Roof up, it's a refined Grand Tour capable of crossing continents. Roof down, it's an event: wind, sound, engine, and emotion all happening at once. The 812 GTS isn't just fast. It's honest. And honesty at this level is becoming rare. Because once cars like this disappear, they don't come back. And when that V12 finally stops echoing, the silence won't feel like progress, it'll feel like loss.